Well, well, well. Karma must be going around yet again because Dewanna Bonner finds herself down 3 games to 0 against the Aces. And you mean to tell me you ditched the Indiana Fever, the same team who has that generational player in Caitlin Clark, the player who's going to get you more attention than anywhere else you go around the WNBA. You decide to leave her, you pack your bags, you don't let them know, and now you're on the Mercury, and now you're about to get swept against the same team who just went 5 games against the Fever team who didn't have 6 players, Cunningham, Clark, to name 2 of them. And on top of that, they were actually closer to eliminating the Aces than this Mercury team could ever dream of. Oh, this is great. Oh my goodness. This is just fantastic stuff. Now, granted, Dewanna Bonner was fantastic last night. I'm not going to hold her to that. 25 points, 10 rebounds. She shot 63.6% from the field, 2 of 3 from 3-point land. And yes, she did lose the game. And people talk about that missed shot, but it's like 0.3 seconds left in the game. I'm not going to hold her to that. But I just find it funny that Dewanna Bonner is about to get swept potentially because she's out here chirping about, oh, you know what? It was hard for me. I was at the lowest of my career. She talked about this, I believe, after they advanced against the Lynx. And I'm like, you're 38 years old. Why are you so hung up on what fans got to say? Criticism is part of basketball. Fans are going to talk their talk. And if you can't handle that pressure, what are you doing? It was obvious that the Fever got under her skin. So you left Caitlin Clark expecting there would be no pushback, expecting that the fans aren't going to say anything, especially when more people watch the WNBA because of Caitlin Clark. Let's not forget that part. When you play with somebody like a LeBron James, for example, and you leave that team, you're going to be criticized. And we've seen this like guys such as Chris Bosh. We've seen this with other players who play with LeBron, like J.R. Smith, and they criticize them because they're like, well, you know what? Why'd you leave? Like Kyrie Irving, why'd you leave LeBron? They're going to get scrutinized because LeBron's a very popular NBA player. So Caitlin Clark, whose face is everywhere in the WNBA, you decided to leave. You wonder why people gave you so much pushback. And then on top of that, you're about to get swept by the same team who was in a dogfight against a beat up, battered Fever team. Mind you, the Fever were 1 rebound away from having a chance to play you in the WNBA finals. And Kelsey Mitchell was not playing because she got hurt in the third quarter. It's just funny to me how this is all playing out for Dewanna Bonner. I want to play the clip with Asia Wilson because that shot last night was super impressive. Let me slow this down for you guys. I mean, you got Bonner on her to start the play. And of course, Asia Wilson just doing a lot for the Fever fans. It's funny how people in Indiana are joining forces with the Aces because they hate the Mercury so much and Dewanna Bonner. And of course, Alyssa Thomas, she plays like a linebacker at times. It's just, ooh, it's so sweet. But let me play this for you guys. Yeah, Asia, Bonner, over both of them. Game, set, match. And Wilson's over here with the tongue hanging out. I love it, man. This is just great for the Indiana fans. I know we're having a lot of fun. If you don't like to talk trash in sports, I don't know what to tell you. This is just all fun and banter to me. If you don't like getting all the smoke, then don't give it out. You know, I've seen fans talk about, oh, at least we made the finals. Indiana Fever fans, how do you feel now? We're feeling great. We love this because I've been on record saying I didn't expect the Fever to make the finals this season. I know some people did expect them to make it, but the playoff experience, that does matter. In my opinion, you have to go through the journey of the ups and downs and the heartbreaks before you break through. And I think right now the Fever are in better position to get back next year and win the championship than the Mercury. There's no doubt about it. And I think Dewanna Bonner should just pack up her bags and retire. She needs to go. I saw this other clip from Bonner and I was like, oh, so we're throwing out excuses. Interesting. So the coach claimed, Bonner was fantastic, but she's been battling a sickness. It sounds like some excuses to me. I'm not going to lie, but here's what Bonner had to say.
But no excuses. It's the finals, so I'm gonna play regardless.
You're going to play regardless, but you had to throw that in there. Come on, what are we doing here? You just upset because you're losing. Karma caught up to you, and the Fever fans are having a great time with Dewanna Bonner. Like, what are we doing here with this? Oh, I'm sick and yada yada. You don't gotta throw that excuse in there. You're losing. And man, this picture. Right over both of them. Asia Wilson, I can't lie. She's amazing. I know her antics off the court are questionable. People don't like her attitude at times. But as a basketball player, I know she gets some calls, no doubt about it. Got to give it to her. She's about to be a 3-time champion. That's impressive, in my opinion. So, yeah, Mercury might as well act like Dewanna Bonner did in Indiana and pack it up. Oh, I read this today. Dear Dewanna Bonner, how does it feel? How does it feel to quit on a team that trusted you enough to give you a maximum contract in the offseason to mentor the young talent on the team and teach them what it means to succeed in the playoffs, to be the mama bear to them, and they fully embrace you, love you, defend you, fight for you? It's funny because when she said that statement about, oh, I was at the lowest of my career in the midseason, I'm like, why do you care so much? Why does it matter? There was an expectation in Indiana. You didn't fulfill it. And when Sophie Cunningham came out and said, yeah, she didn't really let us know she was leaving, people are going to feel some type of way. You can't be mad about that. How does it feel to ditch there for less money, less of a role in the pursuit of a championship? How does it feel to talk that team anytime you played them? Have your spouse talk them, tell them you wanted to play for a real team. How does it feel watching that team go through a blank you partially created with not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but 7 players go down? I forgot Mitchell was the 7th player down to injury. And that's not even counting your crypt keeper quitting blank. Oh, I love this. I'm not going to read the rest, but yeah, they're going to say she was balling. She was, but she hasn't been good in the playoffs. You see the shooting percentages have been down. She hasn't been good. She had one good game. It's her best game of the playoffs. Congrats. But overall, she's been garbage. So you want to have the smoke ready, you got to be able to receive it right back. So yeah, I just love it for Indiana fans. I know you guys are happy by what you're seeing. And man, if we conclude this with a sweep, it's going to be a lot of fun to talk about. Love to hear your thoughts about Dewanna Bonner and the Mercury going down 3-0. Do you expect the Aces to wrap it up? Love to hear your thoughts on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.